So I am going to say, as they would say in other parts of the world, everybody, Dobre Veche. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for coming out to the cafe tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And a super, super big thank you to Baki, so I've got to get my Serbian and my Turkish in and get some more phrases in and say, if anybody has a drink and would toast, even though I don't have one, because everybody who doesn't say it with me, Nasisina Abe. Welcome, my friends. Great to see everybody here. Thank you, thank you. It's June. We're getting so close to summer, and it's just the time for love, and it's like a woman's night. I'm just so thrilled and happy to be here, and I'm glad that everybody's able to make it out tonight. And we have a phenomenal feature tonight. She got, look at me, and she got double plus. She's dressed like a little bride. It's phenomenal. Ladies and gentlemen, before we'll get into an open mic, give it up for once for Kathleen Schandelmeyer. Our beach poets goddess. She's here doing a feature every week on the beach, and I'm sure she will give information about a webpage, links, and info, all about that when her feature comes up. So, oh gosh, I have to talk about stuff first. So, I have to read a poem and then let somebody come up for an open mic. I've been looking for poems, and I will talk about it later. But cc&d magazine, Children, Churches, and Daddies magazine, is something I've run since 1993. And this June issue, volume 209, is the 17-year anniversary issue.
All right.
A perfect bound 84-page book, and it looks so good. A little thing going on. I love it. The nuclear. I love it. But you guys will see it. Sorry, I'm so excited about this thing. You have no idea. And there's a bunch of stuff in here, and I will read stuff from other writers throughout the evening. But I was trying to look for things that nobody had heard before. And even people like my husband doesn't know that I'm going to read this one. This place has been run by people like Charlie Newman, everybody knows, from 2003 through 2009. David Rubin started it in December of 1996. At the tail end of his readings, he did a lot of dreams pieces where he would just record down what he had done as dreams. So I started doing the same, and this is something I've never read before, and it talks about my husband, but it's not about my husband. This is Dreams 090807. My husband this morning said he had a dream last night, and I said, so did I. I dreamt that my mother was still alive. Well, at that point in the game, he stopped actually thinking about his own dream. He asked if in the dream if I had actually talked to her, my mom, and I said, no. I dreamt that she walked into the room, and I just walked over and I hugged her, and I wouldn't let go. And he said, I know why you had that dream. And I didn't know why, so I asked. And he said, you had it because of your brother. And you see, he's been drinking for so long that he forgets falling down and that he's been actually injuring himself. And this doesn't even seem to faze him. And he doesn't talk to family anymore because most of us can't help him anymore. So I periodically get a phone call from my sister to tell me the news about my brother, hear the latest reports on his health. And she called yesterday and said she told a friend about my brother, and her friend said that this sounds like what her alcoholic friend was like months before he died. And I haven't been able to think about that much. My husband even asked me, and I said that I don't know how to think about it because he's a different person now from when I was little, and he was my brother. And he asked me what I thought my family would think. And I asked my sister if she told Dad, and she said she did, and he is angry. but he is also his son. And I think it's funny, if this is what triggered my dream, it's funny that when faced with dealing with something like this, I only dreamt about hugging my mother and not letting go.